Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. My dear friends and fellows, failure, some of us, each one of us have to encounter, have to face once in the life, twice in the life, many, several times in the life. Failure, many of the people are of the view that maybe this is a the failure is a nightmare. The failure is something very bad, and the failure must be avoided at any cost. Some of the people think that failure is something which is going to break our backbone. The failure is something which can prove that we are not going to succeed, we are not going to move forward, we are not going to achieve, we are not going to become what actually we wanted to become. As a matter of fact, as far those people are concerned who have succeeded, achieved so much in their lives, they people take the failure as something which is totally and absolutely different. They don't think that the failure is bad. To them, the failure is a good one. To them, the failure is something without which they might not be able to move forward. They might not be able to achieve what they are going to achieve, what have they achieved till now, and what they are tremendous amount of achievement they are going to make in the near and the distant future. They think that the failure is a great blessing. They people don't take the failure as something which is their enemy. Why? There are eight reasons in front of them. In their opinion, there are eight such reasons why the failure is not bad, why the failure is good, why the failure is essential for the sake of success of any individual in the long run, in the long term. What are those eight reasons why the failure is a good one? Let's look upon each one of those eight reasons. First of all, we must understand successful people have failed many times, not just once, not just twice. Rather, as for the successful people are concerned, they have failed many times and many a time during their lifetime. So, if at all you or I want to become a successful person, we don't have to take the failure as anything which is bad at all. Number two, each misstep is an essential part of moving forward. Each misstep, one thing is a good step, one thing is a misstep. As for the each misstep, not just once misstep, rather each of the misstep is an essential part of moving forward towards what? Towards our destination, towards our goals. And now the third thing is successful individuals treat failure as a gold mine of lessons. Yes, as for those successful people are concerned, they don't take the failure as something which is bad. Rather, in their eyes, in their opinion, the failure is a gold mine of success. So, gold mine of lessons, which are the precious and very important, very useful lessons indeed. you know so this is a successful individuals treat failure as a gold mine of lessons. Now, as the fourth thing is concerned, instead of beating themselves up, they analyze what went wrong and how they can improve, how can they correct it. As for an ordinary person is concerned, every time they fail, they beat themselves up, and they beat themselves up. They start hating themselves. They start criticizing, severely criticizing themselves. As a matter of fact, as for those people who are going to become a successful one, they don't beat themselves up. They analyze what went wrong and how they can improve, how can they correct it, how can they perform better the next time. Now, as for the fifth reason why the failure is not bad at all, they dust themselves off and pivot with the newfound insight. They dust themselves off and pivot with the newfound insight. Yes, they start dusting each other. They stand up again, because they people are quite resilient. They are going to become resilient, and they people pivot with the newfound insight. Pivot mean that the totally different way of looking upon something, upon doing something, they pivot, or they dust themselves off and pivot with the newfound insight. you know the newfound insight did come because of the failure. So the failure is not bad at all. Now the sixth reason why the successful people don't hate the failure at all. Failure, they think that the failure isn't the opposite of success for them. The failure isn't the opposite of success for them. Instead, it is a stepping stone. Wherever there is a muddy and marshy place, wherever there is so much of the dirt, and wherever there is something, they they where the bricks are put, and people walk on those bricks instead of putting their feet on the ground directly. So those things are stepping stones. Failure isn't the opposite of success for them. Instead, it is a stepping stone. Now, the seventh reason, so it is that why the failure is not bad at all. It's not about failing less. It is about learning more with each of the hiccup. It's not about failing less. It is about learning more with each of the hiccup. They don't try to fail less. They don't try to fail less at all. Rather, what they try to do is that they try to learn more with the each hiccup. So that is the seventh reason they don't hate the failure at all. Now, as for the eighth and the last reason why the failure is not bad in the eyes of those people who are going to succeed, and that's how they keep moving forward, even when the path takes an unexpected turn. And that's how they keep moving forward, even when the path takes an unexpected turn, when the life throws the curveballs upon them, upon the genuine success seekers. They people keep moving forward. No, they don't abandon their journey for the sake of success, because they do have to reach their destination. Even if at all they are robbed, even if at all something severely goes wrong with them, even if at all that is something, a kind of failure, maybe a major failure they occurred in their life, they keep moving forward because they are resilient and they know the importance of failure. They think that it is essential as far their success in the life is concerned. Thank you.